Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Today, we're talking about a humble, everyday object that you might have overlooked, a 1985 Lincoln penny that could be worth big money. That's right, there are reports of certain 1985 pennies with a face value of just 1 cent being worth potentially millions. Intrigued? Stick around to find out why collectors are going wild over this small piece of history, and how you might just have one hiding in your pocket change. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the 1985 penny itself. Officially known as the Lincoln cent, this coin has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent features Lincoln's profile on the obverse side and, up until 1958, the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side. After that, the design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, which is the design we see on the 1985 penny. Now, the 1985 penny was minted during a time when the U.S. was transitioning from copper coins to a cheaper copper-plated zinc composition. Coins minted after 1982 consist of a zinc core with a thin copper coating, making them much lighter than the pre-1982 copper cents. This shift was driven by the rising cost of copper in the 1970s and early 1980s. By 1985, the U.S. Mint had fully adopted the copper-plated zinc composition, but that didn't stop some interesting anomalies from slipping through the cracks. And that's where the real value lies. So what makes the 1985 penny stand out? Well, not all 1985 pennies are valuable. In fact, most of them are still worth just 1 cent. However, certain errors, rare variations, and unique characteristics can make these coins incredibly valuable to collectors. Let's break down a few key reasons why some 1985 pennies might be worth more than face value. Mint errors. Coins with minting errors are a hot commodity in the numismatic world. In 1985, some pennies were struck with misaligned dies, double dies, or off-center strikes. These errors can dramatically increase a coin's value. For example, a penny with a clear double die obverse, where Lincoln's profile or the lettering appears doubled, could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Rare metal composition. There are rumors of 1985 pennies being accidentally struck on leftover copper planchets, the blanks used to make coins, from before 1982. If you find a 1985 penny that feels heavier than usual or doesn't sound like zinc when dropped, it might be one of these rare copper coins. A copper 1985 penny could be worth thousands, depending on its condition. High-grade coins. Another factor is condition. Coins graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services, like PCGS or NGC, are highly sought after. These coins have sharp details, no visible wear, and a brilliant luster. A 1985 penny in such pristine condition could sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the right buyer. Now, you might have heard rumors or seen headlines about a 1985 penny being worth $634 million. Let me be clear, this figure is not an official auction price, but rather an exaggerated estimate tied to speculation about rare and unique coins. The story often circulates on social media and forums as a way to highlight the incredible potential value of rare coins. While number 1985 penny has ever sold for that amount, there are coins in the numismatic world, like the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle, that have fetched tens of millions at auction. So, could there be a one-of-a-kind 1985 penny worth an astronomical sum? It's unlikely, but the mystery and potential keep collectors hunting. Okay, so now that you're excited, you might be wondering, how can I tell if my 1985 penny is valuable? Here are some steps to help you identify potential treasures. Inspect the coin closely. Look for any obvious errors, like doubling in the lettering or design, an off-center strike, or a missing mint mark. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot these details. Weigh the coin. Use a digital scale to weigh your penny. A standard 1985 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If it weighs closer to 3.1 grams, it could be struck on a copper planchet, which is much rarer. Check the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that have been heavily circulated and show signs of wear are less likely to be worth much, even if they have minor errors. Get it graded. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication and evaluation. This step can significantly increase your coin's marketability and value. Research auction prices. Check recent auction results for similar coins to get an idea of what your penny might be worth. Websites like Heritage Auctions or PeaceGS Price Guide are great resources. So let's say you found a 1985 penny that looks promising. What's next? Here are a few tips for selling your coin. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay are a popular choice, but make sure to set a competitive price and provide clear photos of your coin. Coin dealers. Reach out to reputable coin dealers for an appraisal or offer. Auctions. If your coin is truly rare, consider selling it through a professional auction house that specializes in numismatics. Who knew that a small, unassuming penny could hold so much history, mystery, and value? While the chances of finding a 1985 penny worth millions are slim, the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of uncovering a hidden treasure make it worth the effort. So, the next time you come across a penny in your pocket change, don't dismiss it. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might just strike gold, or in this case, copper. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy hunting! Next. Today, we're diving into the story of a coin you've probably seen 1,000 times without giving it a second thought, the 2001 Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, there are rumors circulating that certain 2001 pennies could be worth up to $70 million. Is it true? What makes this coin so special? And could you be holding a fortune in your pocket right now? Stick around as we uncover the fascinating history, key features, and secrets behind the 2001 penny. Let's get started. To understand the significance of the 2001 penny, let's first look at the history of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin was revolutionary. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait, replacing the allegorical figures commonly seen on earlier coins. For nearly 50 years, the reverse side of the penny displayed the iconic wheat ears design. But in 1959, the design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, commemorating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained in place until 2008, making the 2001 penny part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial series. But don't let its seemingly ordinary appearance fool you. There's more to this coin than meets the eye. Now let's talk about the 2001 penny itself. Over 10 billion pennies were minted in 2001 across 3 U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Here's how to identify where your coin was minted. If there's no mint mark below the date, your penny was minted in Philadelphia. A D mint mark means it was minted in Denver. A NS mint mark indicates a proof coin minted in San Francisco. These pennies were made using the standard composition introduced in 1982, a core of 97.5% zinc coated with a thin layer of copper, giving the coin its iconic reddish-brown appearance. Each penny weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. So, with billions of these coins produced, Why are some 2001 pennies considered so valuable? While most 2001 pennies are worth their face value of just 1 cent, a select few can fetch big money for collectors. Here are the top factors that can make a 2001 penny valuable. Mint errors. Minting errors are one of the biggest reasons coins gain value. In 2001, there were reports of errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, and doubled dies. These imperfections occur during the minting process and can make a coin highly desirable. For example, a 2001 penny with a clear double die obverse, where parts of the design or lettering appear doubled, could sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on its condition. High-grade coins. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, are extremely rare for modern coins like the 2001 penny. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins in pristine condition with no visible wear, sharp details, and full original luster. A high-grade 2001 penny could be worth hundreds of dollars or more. Proof coins. Proof pennies from the San Francisco Mint are specially made for collectors. These coins are struck using polished dies and blanks, resulting in a mirror-like finish. A 2001's proof penny graded PR70, perfect condition, could command a significant price at auction. Unique characteristics. Every now and then, unique anomalies or experimental strikes make their way into circulation. While rare, a 2001 penny with an unusual composition, like being struck on a foreign planchet or a coin with an unintentional design alteration, could be worth thousands of dollars. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the $70 million rumor. Is it possible that a single 2001 penny could be worth that much? The short answer is no, but let me explain where this idea comes from. This figure likely stems from exaggerations and misinterpretations of rare coin values. While it's true that some coins, like the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle, have sold for tens of millions of dollars, number 2001 penny has reached such legendary status. However, this doesn't mean you shouldn't take a closer look at your coins. Unique mint errors and high-grade examples have sold for thousands, and who knows? You might just have a one-of-a-kind piece that could make waves in the coin collecting world. So how can you tell if your 2001 penny is worth more than face value? Here are some tips to help you identify valuable coins. Inspect the coin. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for minting errors like doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Pay close attention to the date, lettering, and Lincoln's profile. Check the condition. Coins in mint state condition, free of scratches, wear, or discoloration, are far more valuable than heavily circulated coins. Look for sharp details and a bright, luster surface. Weigh the coin. A standard 2001 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly heavier or lighter, it might have been struck on an unusual planchet, which could increase its value. Get it graded. If you think you've found a rare or valuable 2001 penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication and certification. A graded coin is much easier to sell and can fetch a higher price. Do your research. Check auction sites and price guides to see what similar coins have sold for. Websites like Heritage Auctions and PCGS Price Guide are great resources for this. Found a promising 2001 penny? Here's how to sell it. Coin shops and dealers. Reach out to reputable coin dealers for an appraisal. Online auctions. Platforms like eBay and Heritage Auctions allow you to reach a wide audience of collectors. Numismatic shows. Coin shows are a great place to connect with experts and potential buyers. Who would have thought that a simple 2001 penny could hold so much history, intrigue, and potential value? While not every penny is worth a fortune, the thrill of finding a rare or unique coin makes it all worthwhile. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, don't dismiss those pennies, inspect them carefully. You might just uncover a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future coin collecting adventures. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pocket change bring you riches. Next, today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1971 USA Lincoln penny. Did you know there are rumors about a 1971 penny being worth a staggering $578 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, grab your magnifying glasses and settle in because we're going to explore the history, key features, and reasons why some 1971 pennies are worth far more than their face value. Let's get started. Before we dive into the specifics of the 1971 penny, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Lincoln cent. First minted in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin was groundbreaking. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, a design created by sculptor Victor David Brenner. From 1909 to 1958, the reverse side of the coin showcased the iconic wheat ears design, symbolizing abundance and prosperity. But in 1959, to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday, the reverse design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the great leader and his enduring legacy. This is the design we see on the 1971 penny. Now let's zoom in on the 1971 penny. These coins were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Here's a quick breakdown of how to identify where your coin was minted. If there's no mint mark below the date, your penny was minted in Philadelphia. A D mint mark indicates it was minted in Denver. A and S mint mark means it came from San Francisco. 1971 pennies were struck using the traditional copper alloy composition, 95% copper and 5% zinc. These coins weigh about 3.11 grams and have a diameter of 19 millimeters. Over 5 billion pennies were minted that year, making them common, but there's more to the story. So, what makes a 1971 penny worth more than 1 cent? While most of these coins are only worth their face value, a select few are worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. Here's why. Mint errors. Minting errors are a major factor that can make a coin valuable. For example, a 1971 penny with a double die obverse DDO is highly sought after by collectors. In this error, parts of the design, such as the lettering or Lincoln's profile, appear double due to a misalignment during the minting process. Depending on the severity of the doubling and the coin's condition, these error coins can sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars. Proof coins. In 1971, proof coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint for collectors. These coins were made with specially polished dies and planchets, giving them a mirror-like finish. A 1971 S-proof penny in perfect condition, graded PR70, can fetch a premium price. High-grade circulated coins. Even a regular 1971 penny can be worth more if it's in pristine condition. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are rare because most pennies from this era were heavily circulated. A high-grade 1971 penny could be worth $50 to $100 or more. Unique planchet errors. Some 1971 pennies were accidentally struck on foreign planchets or blanks intended for other coins. These rare specimens are incredibly valuable and highly prized by error collectors. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The rumor of a 1971 penny worth $578 million. Where did this idea come from? Stories like this often circulate online, fueled by social media posts or exaggerated claims on forums. To be clear, number 1971 penny has ever sold for that amount. However, these rumors are likely inspired by the astronomical prices some rare coins have fetched at auction. For example, a 1943 copper penny, one of only a few ever made, sold for $1.7 million. While number 1971 penny has reached such legendary status, it's always fun to dream, isn't it? So how can you tell if your 1971 penny is worth more than 1 cent? Here are some tips. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin. Look for doubling in the lettering, misaligned strikes, or other irregularities. Weigh the coin. A standard 1971 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, it could have been struck on the wrong planchet. Inspect the mint mark. Some 1971's pennies have mint mark errors, such as a repunched mint mark, RPM. These errors can add value. Check the condition. A coin with minimal wear, sharp details, and original luster is far more valuable than one that's heavily circulated. Get it graded. If you think you have a rare penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication and evaluation. Found a promising 1971 penny? Here's how to turn it into cash. Coin dealers. Contact reputable coin dealers who can appraise and offer to buy your coin. Online marketplaces. Sites like eBay allow you to auction your coin to a global audience. Make sure to include clear, high-resolution photos. Auction houses. For extremely rare or valuable coins, consider selling through a professional auction house specializing in numismatics. Who would have thought a simple 1971 penny could hold so much history and intrigue? While most of these coins are worth just a cent, the possibility of finding a rare and valuable penny makes it worth the hunt. So next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You never know, you might just have a hidden treasure in your hands. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future deep dives. Until next time, happy coin hunting, and may your pocket change be full of surprises. Today, we're diving into a coin that's as common as it gets, the 2016 Lincoln penny. But hold on. There are rumors that certain 2016 pennies might be worth up to $277 million. Could this be true? What makes this seemingly ordinary coin so fascinating? Grab your magnifying glass and stay tuned as we uncover the history, features, and potential value of the 2016 penny. Let's get started. Before we zoom in on the 2016 penny, let's take a moment to appreciate the rich history of the Lincoln cent. First minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Victor David Brenner, a sculptor and medalist, designed the iconic obverse featuring Lincoln's profile. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has gone through a few design changes. From 1909 to 1958, the reverse featured the classic wheat ears design. Then, in 1959, to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse was updated to depict the Lincoln Memorial. Fast forward to 2010, and the reverse was changed again to show a Union shield, symbolizing Lincoln's efforts to preserve the nation during the Civil War. The 2016 penny continues this modern design, making it a key part of the long-running Lincoln cent series. Now let's take a closer look at the 2016 penny. These coins were struck at 3 U.S. mint facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and here's how you can identify them. If there's no mint mark, the coin was minted in Philadelphia. A D mint mark means it was minted in Denver. A NS mint mark indicates it's a proof coin from San Francisco. The 2016 penny was made with the same composition as modern pennies. 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating. Each coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. Over 9.1 billion pennies were minted in 2016, making it one of the most common coins in circulation. But don't let its abundance fool you. There are some hidden gems among these coins that are worth more than just 1 cent. So what makes some 2016 pennies worth far more than their face value? Here are the top reasons. Mint errors. Minting errors are a huge factor in increasing a coin's value. In 2016, several pennies were discovered with unique errors such as double die obverse, DDO, die cracks, or off-center strikes. A double die obverse error, where parts of the design or lettering appear doubled, is especially sought after by collectors and can fetch anywhere from $50 to several $1,000s depending on the severity and condition of the coin. High-grade coins. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, are extremely rare, even for modern pennies, like the 2016 Lincoln Cent coins in near-perfect condition with no visible wear, sharp details, and full mint luster can be worth hundreds of dollars at auction. Proof coins. Proof pennies minted in San Francisco are made with a special process involving polished dies and blanks, resulting in a stunning mirror-like finish. A 2016 S-proof penny in perfect condition, graded PR70, can command a significant premium among collectors. Unique characteristics. Occasionally, unique planchet errors or experimental strikes make their way into circulation. A 2016 penny struck on the wrong metal planchet, for example, could be a one-of-a-kind rarity worth thousands. Now, let's tackle the big question. Could a single 2016 penny really be worth $277 million? The short answer? No, but let me explain where this staggering figure might have come from. The $277 million claim is most likely a product of online rumors and social media exaggerations. While it's true that some rare coins, like the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle, have sold for tens of millions of dollars, no 2016 penny has ever reached such heights. That being said, some 2016 pennies with unique errors or in pristine condition have sold for impressive sums, just not in the hundreds of millions. The lesson here? Always fact-check those viral posts, but don't ignore your coins, as you might still have something valuable. So how can you tell if your 2016 penny is worth more than 1 cent? Here are some tips to help you identify a potential treasure. Inspect the coin. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to look for minting errors like doubling, cracks, or off-center strikes. Pay special attention to the date, lettering, and Lincoln's profile. Check the condition. Coins in mint state condition, free of scratches, wear, or discoloration, are far more valuable than circulated coins. Look for coins with sharp details and a bright, reflective surface. Weigh the coin. A standard 2016 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly heavier or lighter, it could be a rare error coin struck on the wrong planchet. Research market trends. Check online auction sites and coin price guides to see what similar coins are selling for. Websites like PCGS and Heritage Auctions are great resources for this. Get it graded. If you think you've found a rare or valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication and certification. A graded coin is easier to sell and often fetches a higher price. Found a promising 2016 penny? Here's how to turn it into cash. Local coin shops. Visit a reputable coin shop for an appraisal. Online marketplaces. Platforms like eBay are a great place to auction your coin to a global audience. Numismatic shows. Coin shows are an excellent way to connect with collectors and dealers who might be interested in your coin. Auction houses. For exceptionally rare or valuable coins. Consider selling through a professional auction house specializing in rare coins. Who would have thought that a 2016 penny could hold so much history and potential value? While most of these coins are worth just 1 cent, the thrill of finding a rare error or high-grade example makes it worth taking a closer look. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, don't overlook those pennies. You might just have a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. And if you found an interesting penny in your collection, let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy coin hunting, and may your pocket change be full of surprises.